Hello and welcome. I'm your guide for this session, an AI designed to synthesize the very best practices in modern hospitality. A special welcome to all the students of Europe Hotel School. I'm thrilled you're here. Together, we are going to unpack the playbook for one of the most exciting and challenging roles in the entire industry, the hotel general manager. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about dry, abstract theory. This entire explainer is grounded in practical, real-world knowledge. We're going to look at strategies that are proven to work, and we'll enhance them with insights from AI-driven hotel practices, giving you a truly modern toolkit for success. So, how are we going to do this? We've broken down the GM's playbook into 5 essential pillars. First, we'll cover the strategic role itself. Then, we'll get into how a GM architects a guiding vision. From there, it's all about building the team to make it happen, executing a modern marketing strategy, and finally, driving performance and a culture of constant innovation. Let's dive in.
Okay, first things first, the role of a general manager has changed. A lot. It's no longer enough to just be a great operator who keeps the lights on. Today's GM is the chief commercial strategist, the person who is truly driving the financial engine of the entire hotel.
So what does that actually look like day to day? Well, it means the modern GM is the single most important leader when it comes to shaping the hotel's destiny. They set the vision, they build the team that can execute that vision, and at the end of the day, they are the one responsible for the commercial success that keeps the doors open and thriving. Now that we've established that strategic mindset, let's look at the GM's first major task, acting as an architect. See, they don't just manage the building they're given, they are responsible for designing the blueprint for its future success by crafting a really clear and compelling vision. And here's what's so critical. These 3 elements have to work together. A powerful vision isn't some vague, fluffy statement. It's built on a foundation of strategic branding. Who are we? It has to identify specific target markets. Who are we for? And of course, it sets clear revenue objectives. What are we actually trying to achieve financially? This is how you ensure the vision is perfectly wired into the hotel's business plan. And this quote just brilliantly captures the human side of it all. A vision isn't just a document that sits in a binder. It's a powerful motivational tool. When every single member of the team, from housekeeping to the front desk to sales, understands and believes in that direction, it unites them. It focuses all their energy toward a single, shared goal. But let's be real. Even the most incredible vision is just an idea without the right people to bring it to life. And that brings us to the GM's role as a team builder, creating that human foundation on which every single success is built. This is a deliberate 3-step process. It all starts with hiring not just capable but diverse teams that bring in fresh perspectives. Next, you have to equip them with the right technology and tools, things like data analytics platforms. And finally, and this is maybe the most important part, you have to foster a culture where collaboration isn't just a buzzword, it's just how things get done. A truly collaborative culture is one where information just flows. Sales is constantly talking to marketing. Marketing is in sync with the front office. Every department works together without friction. This not only creates a much better guest experience, but it also builds an environment where creativity and new ideas can actually flourish. Okay, so we have a clear vision, we have a strong team in place. Now it's go time. It's time to execute. So let's dive into how a modern GM actually leads a marketing strategy that can cut through all the noise in today's crowded digital world. The absolute cornerstone of modern hotel marketing is data. Seriously, the days of guesswork are over. We're talking about using real-time booking trends, guest sentiment analysis from online reviews, and competitor pricing data to tailor campaigns with laser precision. It's really about giving guests what they want, sometimes even before they know they want it. As you can see here, success requires mastering a mix of digital channels. A GM has to lead teams that are experts in using social media to build a community, search engine optimization, or SEO, to make sure travelers can find them online, and targeted email campaigns to build loyalty. It's this blended, multi-channel approach that really drives bookings and revenue. A smart strategy is always an informed one. That means GMs have to be constantly analyzing the competition. What are our hotel's unique selling points? What makes us special? And just as important, where are the gaps in what our competitors are offering? Identifying those weaknesses creates huge opportunities for our marketing campaigns to really stand out. And remember this, a general manager doesn't have to be the source of every single great idea. In fact, the best leaders empowered their teams.
When you encourage your people to be creative and take ownership over their campaigns, you unlock all these fresh perspectives that can attract new types of customers and keep your hotel's marketing from ever feeling stale.
This brings us to our final pillar. Because success isn't a destination you arrive at, it's a journey of continuous growth. So here, we're going to look at how a GM drives both performance and innovation to make sure the hotel doesn't just compete, but actually leads the market.
The top performing hotels in the world operate on a constant cycle of improvement. It's a loop. A great GM ensures that marketing efforts are regularly assessed. Those assessments then spark new ideas. Team performance is reviewed, not to point fingers, but to find areas for growth. This process allows the team to constantly get better and stay ahead of the curve.
And this all really boils down to one critical question for you as a future leader. The market is never, ever going to stand still. Your challenge isn't just about creating a great strategy for today, it's about building a strategy that is flexible and resilient enough to adapt to whatever happens tomorrow. Ultimately, this quote just perfectly captures the essence of modern leadership and hospitality. A GM's biggest responsibility is to build an environment, a culture, where cooperation, adaptability, and innovation aren't just words on a poster, but are the actual heartbeat of the organization. And that is the true playbook for success.